basking in the glory of my wife's bacon smothered turkey. This creation we've had in the oven for the last 5 hours, and it's beautiful. Can't wait to go at this thing. Quick wrist check. I'm still wearing the Islander Rangemaster, and that is what we're going to be looking at today. We're going to look at a full in-depth review of 2 weeks with the Rangemaster. And so let's get into the watch. Here we are with the Rangemaster. It's been a couple weeks since I received this watch, and I have not taken it off. It is just, I think, one of the most perfect watches that I've ever seen. My favorite watch has and always will be the Rolex Explorer. So for me, this is as close as I think I'm ever going to get. It is a beautiful watch. The thinness of it just always surprises me when I look at it. That case back, kind of medallion badge, if you will, on the back. Just so classy and nice. The oyster bracelet is extremely comfortable. I love that lion etching there. Just everything about this watch. Before I got this watch, I was really craving the Tudor Black Bay 36, and I think this has a very similar look to it. So it's kind of the mashup of an Explorer 1 with a Tudor Black Bay 36, which those two watches are amazing. And then obviously the Tudor Ranger as well with that arrow hand, which is just fantastic. All three of those watches put together basically is what this watch is, but it also has its own design cues with the orange red kind of second-hand tip there. And also, obviously, the Islander. The self-winding is definitely reminiscent of the Black Bay 36. Just a fantastic watch. And I kind of, I was hesitant to make a full review about this watch because it is sold out. There are people on eBay trying to sell this for double and triple the money, which I think is kind of sad. It's kind of indicative of a bigger problem going on in the watch world where people are just buying watches just to turn around and sell them right away. I think I saw one on eBay the night that this was shipped, or this came to me. So kind of sad, but I know for me, I'm definitely always going to keep this watch. It might be my favorite watch that I have now in my collection, and it's hard to wear another watch now because this watch just fits so perfect. It just fits like a glove. Look at that on my wrist, just so perfectly fit. And also it is kind of emblematic of a journey that my watch collecting journey has kind of been on. And even my dad knew about watches before I knew about watches, and his dream watch was always the Rolex Explorer. And he bought me this watch. I'll bring this into frame here. This is a Citizen that he bought for me for my high school graduation years ago. And it has the numerals, the 9, 12, and the 6 there with the black dial. You could see where he was kind of getting inspiration from is definitely the Explorer. So I like to keep this watch in my watch case because every time I see it, it just reminds me of kind of, where I was up until now, till this journey. And it's brought me to this Rangemaster. And just, I don't know how to do a full review of this other than to say that it's a fantastic watch. I think TGV and Mark at Long Island Watches just knocked it out of the park. I just love how easy it is to wear. And I think that's what people love about the Explorer is that it's simple elegance. It's the 3, 6, and the 9. It's just simple. It's the time. It's all you need. You don't need the date. And it's hard to find watches without a date. And I've always wanted watches without the date, but you can't find them. They always tend to squeeze that date in somewhere, and it drives you crazy. You watch guys will know what I'm talking about. So to find a watch that doesn't have a date, that's just simple, that movement in this watch is just, look how that second hand just glides along. So those are just my thoughts about this Rangemaster. Let's take a look at the lume. There is the lume on this watch. Is amazing, very bright, and even on the tip of the second hand there you have some lume, and it's kind of like the bluer lume on the Rolex Explorer. So just awesome lume on this watch. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for watching my videos. Please like and subscribe. And as always, cherish the time.